The Pedal Genie segment, like, for some reason, completely disrupted me and like completely derailed.
Well, having to leave the room in the middle of the show and stuff.
That, and also like the hum from that pedal was just like, what are we doing?
It does. It grates on you. I before I'd been like, this is terrible, and I'd stopped it immediately. Now I tried to push through it. It wasn't any better. I couldn't.
I was in between the car and the house. What happened?
Well,
which thing?
Derek's pedal didn't work because of what turns out to be a cable. Possibly,
I think it's the pedal.
It might be the pedal's jack, but he was like, "Oh my god, my guitar's broken," and like, went to get another guitar.
It still didn't work when I got back.
Okay.
But I thought it was my guitar because, like I said, it was giving me a hard time.
Yeah.
Like a couple of weeks ago. So
Which
I thought, like, well, this my blue one, my main, and I was like, oh, I probably just like broke a solder joint or something just from too much rock and roll.
Oh yeah, that's clearly.
I think it was the other end of the input cable.
I think it's the input jack on the pedal.
Yeah.
So anyway.
And then I have this hum problem that only happens when we're recording the show. And at first I thought it was like a Pedal Genie pedal because I was like, well, I record guitar in here all the time and it's never a problem.
Yeah.
But now I don't know what's going on.
I wonder if it's like a Discord thing. Like, do you ever record guitar with Discord all the time?
Only when I'm doing this. But I'm trying to think, like, what about this setup?
Yeah. Is it lights or something? It's not those little cube lights you have, is it?
Well, those are battery powered. They're LEDs. They can't possibly produce any EMI.
Yeah.
I wonder if somehow I'm creating a ground loop.
Yeah. That was my next question.
Yeah. That would make sense.
Well, so the thing is, like, I have, but I don't have two computers. Like, I have to deal with ground loops in my stream setup, but I don't have two computers. I have, like, the headphone jack of my MacBook is connected to channel 2, and that gets pulled out, that gets actually interrupted. But when I plug my guitar in. So that's my current thinking that I'm going to go try to diagnose tomorrow morning, because basically when I plug into the input 2 instrument jack, it overrides the XLR input that's currently connected through a direct box to my headphone jack of my MacBook. So I wonder if when I do that, I have like a ground loop between the hardware in this rack and the computer, but there's a direct box in the way, so it's transformer isolated, so it shouldn't be, but those are disconnected, so maybe that's acting as an antenna or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But like every time I have a musician in here and we just plug in to record guitar, none of this happens.
Well, I mean that helps.
That's the thing, right? That's why I was chasing a pedal about it. So, but now it's been like 3 out of the last 4 pedals I've had.
Yeah.
And the other one probably just didn't have enough gain for me to notice. Although I don't know why this fucking delay does. This was like one of the loudest ones. It was almost as loud as that stupid bonsai pedal.
Are they the ones that went out of business recently?
I think they might have, yeah.
Maybe, because they don't have a website.
I know it was either them or Alexander, something like that. One of them, I think, recently stopped.
Yeah.
You want to hear some titles?
Yeah. Do it.
They got a couple from before we were recording.
Lovely.
You're only a business if you have a .biz. Then what the heck, bro?
Simple yet effective.
It was good, I think.
That's a great title.
It is, yeah.
It is
the
a
tone
good
control.
title.
It was good, I think. It's not. The next one is. It's not worse. Then is the Strat dead?
Gibson rejoices.
You got cheesed, you little bitch.
I missed all these shock gifts, by the way. I had to go back and look at all these.
Oh my god. I think I just almost legitimately died trying to drink beer when you said that. I love that so much. As I've explained, that's my favorite fucking thing in the world right now. Is videos of people getting cheese thrown on their face.
And the last one is, I have 13 amps on this channel. I wonder what's humming.
That's pretty relevant.
Yeah, there it is.
There's the one. That little kid. Oh my god.
Oh, the second one, he's so scared.
He's so fucking shocked by that.
Holy crap.
Oh, cats are the best. Cats are the best.
Oh, that's so fun. You have to go with the cheese one now.
Oh, you think? But that amp one is so choice.
Do that one. That's fine. I like that one too.
Yeah.
It's got to be some other.
That girl's not impressed.
Oh my god, this is fun.
Just sticks there, no matter the angle. Oh god, my face hurts from laughing about this. Okay. All right, what's the call, Derek? What's the call? Oh my god, you're still posting this shit.
Sorry. Okay.
The cat. Fuck you, cat. You got cheesed, you dumb cat.
Oh my god.
And the other cat's like, do me.
Justin's reactions are funnier than the GIF itself.
You guys, how is this not the funniest thing in the world to you? He's trying to get away, but he can't. It's just cheese and he can't get away. You fucking stupid cat.
Oh, that one's good. I like that one. Oh, I can't do it anymore. I can't
see through my tears to see the next amazing cheese GIF. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is your cold open.
Oh man.
Maybe it is. Oh god. I was about to say, I'll just pull this clip out and make it a Patreon exclusive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I think it's got to be the cheese one now.
It's got to be the cheese. Okay. All right.
You got cheesed, you little bitch.
Oh god, it's so funny.
I love how that last one, he legit falls off the counter.
Yeah.
But not before wiggling around like a moron.
Stupid fucking cat.
Stupid fucking cat. Oh god. Okay.
I kind of wonder what would happen if I get another one for you.
No. Hold on, I was tapped out. The zigzags. You can't dodge it, it's on you. Oh my god. Oh god, that's so good. There's
so many.
Why are there so many?
Because look at it, it's so funny. It's the best thing. And it hurts nobody.
Gosh.
It just makes these cats look stupid. Oh God.
I can't wait for people to look at this chat tomorrow morning and be like, what the fuck?
The sad truth of all of this is that my wife doesn't understand this at all. Like, I showed her one of these one time and she was like, oh my God, like, what? That is so, like, ugh.
Like,
that was seriously her reaction.
Like, why do you like this? Like, I hate that you like this.
It's like, I can't believe they did that. Like it was like offensive.
I can hear Sam saying that. That must be a wife thing.
You know, maybe I'm thinking maybe I showed her one with a human baby instead of a cat. Maybe I should have shown her one with a cat
Cats
first.
are way better.
I should have eased her in with a cat and then be like, and now look at a baby. And she'd be like, well, that's not as funny because I care about people, but hey, you know.
Yeah.
Cats are way better.
Cats are so good because look how fucking dumb they look.
They just try to like back up out of it, but it's attached to their face.
This one going like this. He's like
It's attached to their face.
Okay. All right.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, that zigzag. Oh my God. Okay. My face hurts.
Yeah, it's too bad. Okay.
205.
This is episode 205. You got cheesed, you little bitch.
Starting the year off strong. I said, that's it coming to you from 2020. 2022. Oh my God.
You went backwards a year instead of forwards.
Holy shit. Oh,
all right.
boy.
It's the tone control. Clink.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ding.
It's not worse.
Woo. All right. He's
right.
already laughing.
I think
Damn right I was.
I think that despite getting pretty fired up, like I finally managed to put that all in a way that I'm happy with because I have been feeling all of that shit for so long.
Yeah.
And that didn't come off that could have been way worse. That could have been.
It didn't come off bitchy. That's why I felt comfortable making that joke.
Yeah. Right, because it's so easy to be like, fuck Guitar Gear. It's so stupid. Just sell all my shit anyway. And like, I love, this is the thing. Like, don't mistake any of this. I love all this shit. You know what I mean?
No, you're absolutely right, though. That,
we're allowed to hate it.
You can love a thing and be like, what the fuck? I mean, this my other sort of primary interest right now is like computers and video games and stuff. And for one thing, there's no vintage nonsense in computer games and stuff like that. Like the vintage stuff is like, look at how rad this thing is. It's like an art piece. It's not like
look at how they did this back in the day.
The computer chips back then were blah blah blah. You don't want to use those new computer chips. It's nothing like that at all. It's a totally different thing. It's an art piece. It's a history experiment. But it is still the industry is still saturated with a lot of samey nonsense. Like I'm into VR and I pay attention. I hoover up all the VR news, and 95% of it is oh, look at this new thing. And I look at it, oh, it's got this, it either doesn't have the features that it needs to have to compete and nope, sorry, you're not going to beat Facebook. Or it has tons of features and it costs $3,000. Nope, you're not going to beat Facebook. And I'm just waiting. Somebody's going to hit that spot in the middle someday. But like, I can just throw away 95% of it just at a glance almost. And it's just,
I want the Steam
similar.
VR to be so good, but it's so expensive.
Yo.
What's up, Doug?
Yeah, I mean, I had a microphone on this thing.
Well, apparently you do, motherfucker.
Yeah. Everyone was like, shut up, dog. Like, what?
Them shits are listening to you. So I don't know. It's just like, it's partly because of being so plugged into it, I guess, that it's like, you have such an ear to the ground on whatever your hobby is that when something comes out that's not like the impress me industry, right? Like
I've never wished to be more ignorant about anything in my entire
Well, let me tell you, one of the best parts when I was working in the music store is that we had a lot of the beginner and intermediate products, and I really learned to love a lot of the affordable, like everyday products. So like,
sure.
We sold a ton of Boss pedals, and I freaking would demo them all the time, and I would sit there and play. I'm like, man, this freaking SD1 sounds fucking awesome.
SD1s
I love
are
an
so
SD1.
good.
I love
That's
it.
useful knowledge right there.
That's the thing. And there's this other argument, not argument, but another point of all this is like back in the day, there was no need for crappy gear. There was not crappy gear, like as
Yes. It
a
was just
marketing
gear.
thing. Yeah.
It wasn't crappy gear. It
So,
was the
It was
gear.
just what was there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I mean, like, especially nowadays, like when I was looking for a Cabernita and I finally found one, I decided to pay half as much for the Squire one versus the Fender Cabernitas because, like,
Yeah.
they were honestly just as good and it was half the price. And, like,
Yeah.
I had been playing so many Squires at work. Like, some of my favorite guitars I'd pick up over there were, like, the Squire Jazzmasters or the dual humbuckers or the vintage classic vibe stuff. I picked up a lot of cheap guitars and fell in love with them. I paid like $120 for a pink Strat.
Yeah.
That is still one of my favorite Strats just because it's cheap, but it sounds like a Strat.
Yeah. And like
how's
this
that for
and Fender
dollar to enjoyment
Yeah.
value, right?
right. And Fender is out there like hoping and working towards you feeling like Squire's not good enough.
right.
And you feeling like, well, it's not a Fender. Right. And that's
Well,
a huge
Because
there's
for a lot
there's
of
a
us,
definitely it's not a Gibson factor for me on a lot of stuff that like that's why I have this friggin' guitar right next to me.
right.
Not
I
why
say that.
a lot
exclusively
of us
why,
can remember,
but it is part of it.
A lot of us can remember when Squire wasn't that good, and there were guys who
Yeah.
were even older than us who, like, like it's sort of like the Behringer thing. Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
like Justin can probably speak to this more than I can, but like, there's a Behringer like mixing board that's like basically a standard in the cover band unit. Like,
Oh, is it
like,
the
yeah.
X32?
Yep. That's the
sure,
one.
Yeah.
that's
It's the one it's made
sure
of
is.
iPads.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Andy, our old bassist in Delaney, he has another band that's a cover band, and they have that whole rig.
right.
They do
and
the
like,
in-ears, they do the wireless packs, everything.
and like 2 decades ago, like you were like the laughing stock of your area if you used anything Behringer at all.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's a few
Well,
things that
Line
have to
6
be,
happened too.
yeah. Well, there's a few things that have to become true for a story like Behringer, because there is older stuff like it was basically fall apart gear.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
the cheapest you could do, and it would fail, and it would sound terrible before it failed. But there is advancements to technology to a certain extent, and like the things about guitar amps are like wildly inefficient as far as amplifiers are concerned. So when we're talking about like microphone preamps and consoles, usually you're trying to achieve this cleanness and linearity and power efficiency, because that helps with cleanness and linearity. It's the opposite of guitar amps, where we want things to be insanely dirty and super nonlinear and bright and distort like crazy and have these weird characteristics. But somebody made, I'm pretty sure those Behringers have some version of the Midas preamp, which is like a very
Yeah.
just clean, standard,
I think I've
like
heard that.
somebody makes this, right? Midas, and it's a preamp that doesn't take up a lot of space, is pretty power efficient and pretty linear, and the components, technology, manufacturing advancements get to the point where you could do it with surface mount components. You don't have a ton of extra wire in there, and for not that much money, you can make this thing that is way cleaner and has more gain and is linear and sounds nice compared to all these like old-fashioned preamps that are desirable, right? Because they're like guitar amps, like the 1073s. They would heat a gymnasium if you have a console with those in it. Like, you know what I mean? Because of how power inefficient it is, it's like a guitar amp. Your guitar amp gets hot. Well, that's because that's fucking electricity just radiating out into your room. That's all the shit that isn't turning into sound. It's
Right.
just physics, right? And
Right. And the Class A amplifier. Well, it's
Right.
super fucking inefficient.
yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
So they make this preamp that, so the technology advances just enough, and Behringer also gets bought, and the company doesn't want to be the laughing stock anymore. They actually want to make something that's better. They don't want to like totally turn their back on, they don't want to become the most expensive thing out there, but they basically turn up the dial a little bit. And then they make a bigger product. We're like, we're still going to have the small stuff, but we'll make a bigger product and we'll actually just put the features. Like digital allows us to put all these features in here. And bam, you have this thing where it's not the nicest board and it's not made with like the nicest faders. They don't feel all creamy and stuff like an expensive mixing console. They feel like cheap sliders. But they're going to do what you want them to do. And everything inside of it is digital anyway. And then they're like, you know what? We're just going to put Bluetooth in this thing. All your bandmates can get on it on iPads.
Yeah.
That's it. Like you've hit it. You've hit a quality level where now it's just function. You just keep stacking function onto the thing. And it's a brilliant product. Brilliant.
You know, Justin, you said something I thought was really smart. You were talking about the vintage
No, that
gear
couldn't have
and,
happened.
That can't be right.
Well, one of the things you said that was really kind of impressive or kind of an eye opener is like people aren't looking for stuff that's clean and perfect. They want the idiosyncrasies of all of that old gear. And I remember reading, I forgot if it was the book talking about making the first solid body guitar or what it was. They were talking about how, like, you know, in a way, solid state amplifiers were supposed to be the future. It was supposed to be the cleanest, the most accurate and recreatable sound that you can make. But nobody wanted that because they wanted the characteristics of
the sag and
tube
like
amps.
the transient
It didn't make them
response is
sound
too
good.
fast.
It makes me sound like a worse guitar player because it's reproducing more closely what I'm actually playing instead of taking what I'm playing and pushing on it like a snowball until it's the right shape and then pushing it out of the speaker.
Right.
I wonder how much of this too is like order of operations, right? Say in an alternate universe, right? Like the solid state thing came first, and we were all accustomed to that.
But it didn't.
And I know, but I'm just saying, like for the thought experiment. But like, say it came first, and like we built this guitar industry around a certain thing, right? And then here comes the tube. Right, here comes the tube, and it's going to change everything. It's squishy and warm. Would people have done the same thing?
I don't know.
And said like, I don't like this.
God.
It's too
If
right. Like
accustomed to reproducible sounds and sound fonts and things like that, there's no way we would go to tube amplifiers.
Are you
right,
sure?
but just
take on it is
I don't
actually
know.
the opposite.
yeah.
I think
And so
we had
now
like
stuff
weird-
like
opposite on that. I
I
think
think
we
we had
would
this weird
like
progression
really like
of
it.
like everything wanting to be clean. Because if you look at any of the history of the creation of pickups, they started as dirty and muddy and awful. And then it got to this point where they were super crystal clear and everybody could hear what you wanted. And then they started realizing, wait a minute, if we crank this amp up, now it sounds dirty and crazy again, but like in a better way. And then we kind of went back down on this slope of regression into this like weird, like now it's about the character, not about like how perfect it is.
I don't think it's about the sound per se. I think it's about how guitarists are an inherently superstitious breed.
Totally.
We have
Superstitious and like
that's
cork
another-
sniffing and
That's
like-
the other side of this whole coin. It's like you got to think about the customer base that we're talking about here. We're not a very expansive, like a lot of us are stuck, like you said, like what the 60s to the 80s is considered by the majority of people to be the prime of guitar sounds. And it's funny because like there's really we either have some form of a distorted sound or some form of a clean, like there's nothing realistically else that we can make. Like we can't make it sound like a car horn or something like
Unless you're
that. Like it can't sound like an animal. It can't sound like, it can only sound like certain things. So the technology can only provide us with so many things to begin with.
Or if you get an Enzo.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's do some titles.
Okay.
Because I will go on about this all forever.
Yeah, we got to call it at some point.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got It's So
These better
Human.
be good. This better be hysterical.
It looks so human.
What is that?
Gross.
You responding to the ultrasound. It looks so human.
Gross.
The server is calling me daddy.
I like that.
I like that one.
The fat mode is too fat. Oh, great. More pedals.
I like that one. I like that one.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Fits with the thing, huh?
My friend Jesus played a butterscotch telly.
That's the one. That's the one.
Credit goes to Carson for that one. And then Mesa Dual Rectum Fryer.
Wait, hold on. You missed one.
I did. I probably I've been very distracted
because it was about you.
I could not keep up with the chat.
We wrote it down.
Is mayonnaise an instrument? That's a SpongeBob.
Yes,
joke.
that's what it was. It's mayonnaise. That's what it was. The mayonnaise one. Is that from something and I don't know it?
It's from SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's from SpongeBob.
Oh, well, never mind then. Fuck, I thought that was a good one. I didn't know because you said something. I thought
That's
you.
why I
literally
said it.
thought you said mayonnaise.
It's mayonnaise. Yeah,
I don't care. I thought you said mayonnaise. God damn it.
Now I really want someone to edit in Squidward holding a carb and saying no.
I'm going to vote Jesus.
I'm voting Jesus.
That's so good.
Daddy.
Oh wow, taking the moral high ground, huh? I vote Jesus. Listen to this guy. You think you're better than me? You think you're better than me?
I mean, he does play a butterscotch telly. He does. Think he's better than everyone.
I've still. Oh, it's not out here. It's down in my basement. So the
Jesus even plays a worship band instrument.
never mind. I forgot what I was
You think
going
he
to
has
say.
a pearl?
All right. I guess everybody likes the Jesus, huh?
Okay. I think I said that.
I was a big.
Well,
you
read it out of the chat.
Calling
Yeah.
you Daddy.
Yeah, I vote Daddy.
I kind of like Daddy just because of the context of the.
Oh
the
shit! Are we
episode.
changing now?
Yeah.
Do that. That's fine. I like that.
Yeah, it's a
You're
little more
Baby Daddy.
appropriate, I guess. All
Just
right.
do a dual title. You've done it before.
Daddy Derek.
That's true. We have done it before. Justin, what do you think?
I don't know.
Tell us, Daddy Justin.
I was gonna vote for the rectum fryer.
I don't know. I love my friend Jesus played a butterscotch telly.
Yeah, I mean it's perfect. It's perfect. Oh, great,
It's
more
pretty
pedals
good.
is kind of the actual show's about.
Yeah, that's probably the most appropriate title.
So
I don't
jaded
know.
by dirt pedals
So-
now.
Yeah, we can dual title that. I don't care.
What are
man.
we've got 3 in
We're
the
just gonna
running,
read them
though.
all. All right, rapid fire. This is episode. Everybody, shut up. Rapid fire. This is episode 206. It looks so human. Now, Derek, you go.
The server is calling me daddy.
The fat mode is too fat.
Oh, great. More pedals.
My friend Jesus plays a butterscotch telly.
All through a Mesa dual rectum fryer.
It's the tone control. Ding.
Ding it.
There. Now we've. How many titles is that? 6? 6
Got 'em.
titles. Yeah, we
Man.
hit it. We hit it.
We did it all, everybody. We
titles.
bowled all of
That's
them.
good. I love it. I love it.
Bam.
You did the thing. You bunch
Well
of
done, everybody.
pussies.
A bunch of
Okay.
my sounds were coming out in the left channel. They were panned left for some reason. Anyway, I don't know why that was.
I didn't notice at all.
You're
right.
probably listening on a device that doesn't have stereo, but it means I'm going to have to fix it in editing.
Listening at my desktop with my
I
headphones.
heard it in both ears.
Okay, so Discord fixes it then. Interesting.
Yeah, Discord
ready?
might reduce the mono.
They might. Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go. 207.
Yeah.
The sky turned to ice and fell.
Yeah, what a dumb fucking thing, Justin. Forgot about that
Don't
one.
fucking think, Justin. All right.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Sometimes things are planned, but nothing is planned.
Did we really say that? That's
Yeah, you
so
did.
Stupid. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, we're talking about people coming to your studio.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know. I
Like, oh,
remember now. That's so bloody stupid.
It's
Okay.
like nothing's planned except when it is.
Jesus. Okay.
Next is bitchin' baritone.
Yeah, I love that.
And right after, time to pick some lower notes.
That's so perfect.
I don't know why I decided title picking was like the correct time to try and take a drink.
you know better. You know
I
better.
should.
Okay, this one's my favorite, I think. I have to put my legs in Friday and Wednesday.
So today, it's a snow day.
I have one more. Do you want to hear this?
Oh, okay, fine. Well, I'll tell this.
Last
story.
one is just all caps. You screaming, Justin, look at my name.
Okay. All right. So this story is about the cello again, though. So this afternoon, like I finish up with what I'm doing out here. I go inside. The girls have been fucking around all day, so there's toys everywhere, right? We're cleaning some things up. All right, let's get to, we're gonna make breakfast for dinner. We're all gonna eat together. We're gonna, it's a snow day. And she's wearing this costume dress, the Princess Belle dress, right? It's this gold, like big gown. And she's got a legit petticoat from her mom that she always puts on under her dresses to especially puff them out. So she's got this, and she's following me. We're doing weird things. She's riding on my back. We go into the front office, which is like her cello practice room and homework room and stuff like that. And we're messing around. She falls on the floor. We're laughing about something. And I keep saying, okay, it's time to practice cello. You got to take that dress off, though. You're not going to be able to play with that dress, obviously, And I tell her like twice, and she's kind of like, I don't feel it. And I was like, I don't feel like it. Fine. So I'm like, this is my parenting move, right? Fine. I just leave.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to get any attention for not deciding not to do the right thing. And so she hops to chase me. She hops up quickly to chase me, and her dress catches on the stand. We have this big meaty stand that can hold a cello. Mm-hmm. And it catches on the cello stand. The whole thing comes down, face down.
Ooh.
And she is mortified. She's like, she doesn't know whether to run or to stay, and she's just like, she's like through tears.
And you're just like ready,
so embarrassed, and she's, and I'm like, it's a quarter size cello, like it's made of wood, it's not gonna fall. You know what I mean? Yeah. In a carpeted room. And I was like, okay, let's see, and I hold it up, and I'm being nice to her because she's beating herself up, so I don't need to lay into her. You know what I mean? So and anyway, so it throws through the tuning off. So when she did sit down and practice, she was like, this is all wrong. And I was like, what are you talking about? This is all wrong. So finally I take it, I pull out a tuner, and I'm like, oh no, this is totally fucked. You're right, kid. This is totally fucked. But to try to tune it and play
You're
it.
right, kid. This is totally fucked.
But to try to tune it, I'm like, I have to put my legs in like Tuesday,
Friday and Wednesday.
Friday and Wednesday to get the fucking bone. And I'm reaching down. So with a cello, you got these massive wood pegs. You got to turn it, and then you got to lock it into place, and then you reach down to the fine tuners are down at the bottom like a Floyd Rose, and I'm like fucking around with it, and then I'm trying to bow it again. I'm hitting my damn knee, and I'm like, what the fuck? So that's what I was thinking of when I said that. Anyway,
all I could think of was a cello with a Floyd Rose.
Oh my god!
She's like, twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Oh my god, that is great.
Oh man, just doing some gnarly pinch harmonics on the cello.
Fucking
dive bomb.
Your cello. Suck this, yo-yo ma.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Okay. So what name are we going for this episeard?
My god.
Oh, it's gotta be that one. It's gotta be Friday.
It's gotta be Friday and Wednesday. Yeah.
I think it's gotta be.
It's gotta be the one with the most baggage.
All right.
I want to use this phrase, like whatever day that we're in, you got to choose the days on the sides.
That's the trick, because you got to have the presence of mind to think of it and also figure out what fucking day it is.
I'm gonna try to pull that tomorrow at work. I gotta put my legs in Thursday and Saturday to get this project done.
My elbows on Thursday and Saturday.
Okay. This is episode 207. I have to put my legs in Friday and Wednesday. Wait, it ends there. That's all I say.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Time to pick some lower notes. It's the tone control.
Yeah, ha!
You ever seen a cello with a Floyd Rose? Buckle up.
Okay. I'm going to turn that volume down and push the save button on this before I forget again next time. So, what have we here?
We're going to start this program.
That's
the first thing you
said.
Yeah, you said specifically program. Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Remember that? Got to get back on the horseman. Horseman. That's a really old one. It's a deep cut.
Yep.
Okay. The tone control. That's just how it is here.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. This is my 5G crybaby.
That's good.
Half man, half analog. That's pretty good. It's the top half. Front half.
It's like the theme goes that way.
Last one is let's wet it up.
Oh no. Oh goodness. Let's wet it up.
I think that's just how it is here is clearly like the follow-up line, right? This is episode
sure
whatever. The tone control is just how it is here.
Uh-huh. It works.
I think it's the bottom three or the final three are the contenders here.
5G.
I think half man, half analog is really good.
This is my 5G.
That's good for an intro, too. You know, it's like half man, half analog.
It's analog,
control.
man.
Analog, man.
Yeah, like Walkman.
Half
analog, man.
Half analog. I don't know. Half man.
Halfman.
Let's wet it
Jeez. Okay. Well, what's the?
I think half man, half analog is my favorite.
Okay.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I guess I'll read that in dramatic fashion. This that wasn't good enough.
Nope.
Nope. Pull it back. This is episode 208. Half man, half analog. All tone control.
That's just how it is here. Let's wet it up.
No, we just always say all the titles no matter what.
We're gonna start this program.
Yeah, that's all of them, right? No, wait.
No,
the 5G crybaby.
Ah.
I hope that tradition doesn't stick around.
That's going to be the one we keep. We can never remember to do any of the segments we want, but we're going to keep doing the one that we hate.
Okay. Okay, call it off. Call it off.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Whoops.
It's okay. You started it, and I was like, "Oh, he's being aggressive here."
Really, because previously I had like forgotten to start it too late, and then there was like way too much music at the end, and so I was like, I can nail it this time. I know if I'm just about to start the read, I'll push the button and it'll sound great, and I fucked it up. But that's fun. Whatever. People like me because I'm a fuck up.
I'm gonna add that right here at the end.
Okay. All right. What do we got, Mike? Feel free to unmute if you want to. It's time.
okay.
It's show's title time.
Excellent.
Here we go. Give me them baby clothes. Look at the sky, dude. My niece just going, corn.
That's tough
Pizza.
context.
Pizza, pineapple, and ham. I think this next one is my favorite. Ham is the input.
Yes.
I do like that.
That one was good.
The next one is 2010.
Yes.
And then people like me because I'm a fuck up.
I don't think that's going to count. Ham is the input. Ham is the input. It's a great title. It's a great title.
I like that one.
And you already said it's your favorite. I mean, it's a shoe-in. Ham is the input.
I also really liked Look at the Sky, Dude. It reminded me of Dude, Where's My Car?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They were just talking about that movie in a podcast I listened to. They watch, like, with their community, like their Patreon community, they watch a movie every week and like get a chat thread going. And so this week the theme was stoner movies, and the winner was Dude, Where's My Car? And they're like, yeah, I haven't seen this since I was like 13, and I gotta say, it's shit.
I remember that movie being shit when I was young and watched that live.
Yeah, they're like, it's so clearly made for 13-year-old boys.
Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, you could find yourself just at the perfect demographic and really get fucked over memory-wise by that, you know?
Yeah.
So, well,
I think I said that one.
Episode, guys, and it was second Eric's comments about having this a good time to hang out with you guys.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, no, we really appreciate it. It's made the podcast a lot of fun. When did
it's
we
kind of
start
given it a
using
whole
Discord?
It was over a year ago.
It was, yeah, because the entirety of last holiday episode included Discord.
Mm-hmm. I can't remember. It's given it like this new edge, not like not like new life or anything, but it has made it into something that's more than just like me and Justin doing this little hobby. So it's like the community aspect is killer. It's a lot of fun.
It is funny because like we started this from the beginning. We were using video chat, but it was just us. And then at a certain point, like what we were using was a Google product or something, and they changed it and it started not working right, and it started fucking us up. And we turned off video. And I remember we did like a lot of episodes audio only, and it had a totally different vibe, at least to us. It felt totally different.
Yeah.
And then we like clicked it back on. And I think shortly after there, we started trying a few other things. Maybe we tried Zoom once or something like that.
I think so.
And then eventually it was like, I was like, somebody on my video game convinced me to download Discord, and of course this is like a year after everybody figured out that Discord was great. But then I joined it and gave it my seal of approval, and then
Well, I think it was around that time that Discord moved away from gaming exclusivity. You know, like there were other communities popping up around that used Discord that weren't game centric.
Gotcha.
It had to be after that because like the one of my favorite podcasts has nothing to do with games, and they've had a Discord. They had a Discord for like at least a year and a half before.
But I just mean
like
it even was. Even like culturally, it was always like, oh, Discord, that's for gaming, right? It just kind of felt like this like add-on to a gaming setup that was great for gaming, which it is, but it's also so easily adaptable to podcasting. And I remember when we started using it, and I went to PAX East, and Discord is there with a booth, and I was like, I'm using Discord for podcasting, and it's like, this is maybe a thing that nobody thought to apply the platform to, but it works super well. And now I think I'm seeing all kinds of other communities pop up that have nothing to do with gaming, even though that seems where it kind of has its roots,
Yeah.
So I see like a lot of YouTube channels have Discord communities, like Rhett Shull has one.
Oh, everything has a Discord community. Yeah, absolutely.
Honestly, I deactivated my Facebook last week, and one of the things that kept me there was the groups, and there's a handful of groups that like I was active in and enjoyed the content from, and I'm just like, move to Discord and like my life would be complete. It would make everything so much easier for leaving that platform.
Yeah.
Well, it just when I was listening to this podcast a while back, and how I got into Discord was just because of you guys, right? Like I was just listening, and then every episode being like, oh, you can join the Discord group, and so eventually I was like, let's give it a try, and
how many times did I tell you to join Discord before you did? If you had to guess,
if I had to guess, probably about 10 times, maybe.
I love it.
I think the important thing, we've said this before, but I think the important thing is to remind people it's not a social network. Like it's not a platform where you're going to see ads and shit. It's
That's
a chat
why
room.
I love Nitro, and I don't pay for Nitro, but I love that Nitro is their business model.
Yeah,
because it means that they're not going to turn into Facebook.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you'll see a bunch of ads that I put for companies, right? Like I'm always like, just like check out this guitar, check out this my company.
Well, that's totally different because you're like sharing cool shit.
That's not the same at all. Yeah.
No. So, all right.
But
okay, I guess
I think.
Did you say that?
I think I said it because I was reading the manual.
It's about time.
Nice.
Well, because this we bring this up again and again, but I say all the dumbest shit, and therefore I read most of the titles.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just a fact.
It's just math. That one got you pretty good, didn't it?
You can't argue with math.
You can't. Computers don't lie. Math doesn't lie. Okay. This is episode 209. Ham is the input.
I've forgotten how to do this side of the job, though. This is the tone control. Welcome. It's your
the
boys.
tone control.
Here it is. Congratulations. You're listening to the tone control.
You have arrived.
You made it. Thanks.
If you meant to listen to the tone control, you've done it.
If you didn't mean to listen to the control
oh my God.
Start the show. Bye. Okay. And then we cancel everything. Woo! All right, that one I actually did the music pretty well then. At the end there.
Nice.
I usually fuck that up.
It's all fucked up.
It's all fucked up. All right. So, thanks, Scott. That was awesome. This is typically where everybody unmutes themselves and then we read down the names of the episode titles that we came up with. But of course, Derek's not here, and he always does that job. And I definitely forgot to write down any of the funny things we said. But I'm also pretty sure that this episode probably needs to be called the Jerk Control episode 2.
The control jerks.
The control jerks. The control jerks.
Yeah.
Episode 2. All in favor?
But yeah.
Episode 2. I'm writing it down. I get it. It's an I. Oh no, that was cool. What do you think of Discord?
Me?
Now that you had to fight it.
It is. Yeah.
It's confusing. It's kind of everywhere.
He's not.
You know?
He's not going to stop coming. He's not going to start coming around now.
Well,
after this.
I think I was on one time and I didn't know that it shows that I'm present or something. I think I logged on my computer and Discord came on and then
you appeared in the side panel.
Derek was like, "Hey man, how's it going?" I'm like, "Oh fuck, how the fuck do you know I'm here?" I'm like I said, he's like, "Oh, it's like a chat room," and I'm like, "I've never been in those. I don't know what you're talking about."
See, you're like simultaneously an old crotchety man, but also too young to have been in a chat room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, something to be said. Yeah. I can Reddit. Yeah,
I don't know how to Reddit.
I don't know how to
on
Reddit
those on those subreddits. You got to know where to go.
Does anybody want to edit a podcast for me tonight?
Tonight?
I recorded tonight with 2 people coming in on Zoom. They recorded their own audio, and my co-host brother did not record his audio.
Oh no!
So I have 3 tracks that came in by USB, and I have 3 tracks on one of me, 3 lines coming into one track, and then I have the 2 other tracks separate. But I don't have his separate, so
you have to get his voice out of the mix down from Zoom.
I gotta take the mix down from Zoom and edit out everyone else except for him, so I can have a track for him, so I can make it sound good.
Okay.
I think you should just do the Zoom.
No,
that's my easiest one.
Well,
I might just do the Zoom.
There's that. Let me hit you with this. Actually, I have something for this. And this I've used for the Patreon videos where I did how did I mix Derek's pedal demo sort of shit, and I'm like screen recording my Pro Tools or whatever. I had my speakers on for those, and so I picked all the speaker bleed up through my microphone. So instead of having to go through, I knew I was doing it, so I planned on this, but here's my trick. So instead of going through and muting my microphone whenever I needed to, which would have been a pain in the ass and more effort than I wanted to put in, I reversed a noise gate with a send from the other channels. Okay. So here's what happens. You have a noise gate on the Zoom track, and it is in reverse mode, so it's ducking. So it is going to essentially mute whenever the sidechain signal has input. And the sidechain signal you need to feed all the other individual voice channels. So whenever anybody else is talking, their channels essentially mute the Zoom channel. And whenever anybody else is not talking, the Zoom channel comes open.
So if I highlight that USB and put auto duck, should that take care of it?
As long as it depends what you're editing in, right? So as long as you can set auto duck so that it's listening to all of the other voice channels.
Yes.
That would do it. And then of course you got to play with the thresholds and stuff. If you can make that work, then great. And it actually ducks successfully, then that'll sound fine. And no editing because it's doing it all automatically. And then if it doesn't work, you just throw the Zoom up.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I was listening, I'm like, everything that you're saying, I'm like, okay, all right,
you know
that
what
makes
the
sense.
words mean individually.
Exactly. And then
I thought it was like an auto wah, and they're just using duck as a fun word for wah, wah, wah.
Yeah,
waka,
so
waka,
it's
waka,
like the thing on radio, terrestrial radio, when the DJ would speak and it would make the music get quiet. Mm-hmm. That's what was going on. So it's actually a gate in reverse mode, so ducking mode. And then when it hears when the DJ speaks, that microphone that's the sidechain input for that ducking. So.
Gotcha. And then you were saying, sidechain. That's kind of some things that they would do with compression or EQ and volume control that people do in mixing. But
so
I've
in
seen
Pro Tools,
it a couple
it's called
times.
sidechain. In most audio mixers, it'll be called sidechain input. And basically, in any plugin that has the ability to sidechain, that's typically what it'll be called. But yeah, if there's a plugin or a setting in whatever you're using that says auto duck, that has to be what it's for, is exactly this. Because there's no other thing that you would call that, right? So it's probably there prepared, and you're going to be like, it's going to have something in it that says, what's my ducking source? That's your sidechain.
Yeah, so you're managed, and then I go open a file. And okay. Yeah.
It's not autocorrect. What's my fucking source?
Yeah. All right, I'm going to head out, but I appreciate that very much.
All right. Yeah, man. Good luck with it.
Otherwise, I'm going to send you all the files tomorrow and give you $20.
All right.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Good, man.
See it.
All right. So do you guys want to read a title for me? And this part gets kicked over to the beginning.
Yes. Sure.
So
we're gonna do what do you guys like?
Control jerks or the jerk control? What do you like better?
I think we did the jerk control.
The jerk control we did last time.
Or we can do jerk control 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Damn.
Yes.
Do you want to say the electric boogaloo part, Kyle?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's funny because it's like we already used it, but let's fucking do it again.
Should I be recording? Or yeah, hold on. I'm bouncing this down. Actually, I started exporting the file.
Oh, you'd stopped.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know we were catching all this.
It's all right. My bot catches it too, so I'll have sync for that.
All right. So let me start recording again.
Oh no!
All right, I'm back on.
All right.
No, I'm just kidding.
Just the vibing cat. It's like you got to teach your cats to do that, Kyle.
I know.
Jerk control 2. This time it's personal. This time it's cats.
Actually, I think I like this time it's personal better.
Yeah, I think that's the winner.
Go with it.
Yeah.
Go with it.
Yeah, that's gonna be the one. This time it's personal. This time it's personnel.
Personnel.
It just makes no sense. It's just that's why, Derek. We're gonna talk to you about your application. About your employee.
Oh, that kind of personnel.
It's time for your review.
Yeah. Your yearly review.
Jesus.
Performance appraisal. That's my appraisal.
Employees only.
We're reviewing your application.
Yeah. Employees only. Not so fast, Derek.
Jesus.
All
right. Well, this is this is episode 210. So feel free to let her rip whenever you guys are ready.
This is the Jerk Control 2.
This time it's personnel.
I guess I should probably say something here. It's actually episode 210 of the Tone Control, but it's also that other thing we said. Stick around. It's actually pretty good. Hard sell.
Hard sell. Just really lobbing it. It's pretty good.
I mean, listen if you want. I don't know.
It's all right.
Or don't. Whatever. I'm just an intro.
Hard sell. All these are ending up being titles. All right, we're putting an end to this. Consensus is no. Fidget spinners, not a thing. Not.
What about bearded
just
dragons
found my
with
old
little
one.
fire hats on?
I found my old one not even a week ago, and I was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fidget spinners are no longer a thing, but I'd still buy one.
Hell
How
yeah,
did they
you
get
would.
the dragon to stand on that shit?
Carefully.
Damn.
He doesn't even know he's standing on them.
He doesn't care. It's like this is not.
He's got a little hat. He's got a little like a
Yeah.
fireman's hat.
This does not concern a dragon. Okay.
Okay. I don't have that
What you
many
got
because
for
I was
me?
not in the zone today. The Heat of the Meat,
That one.
which I've stolen from the Novo podcast. A Fiddlist. Fiddlist. Pile of tape.
A pile of tape.
I'm into that.
And Gitalele.
I for some reason I like a pile of tape.
Yeah. I'm feeling that too.
And I have no evidence for that.
Is it a pile of tape or just pile of tape?
Whatever.
A pile of
Either
tape.
one.
A pile
I
of
think
tape. A pile of
pile.
tape feels pretty good. Nothing about Matt wanted to use the file management.
Oh yeah, he wrote one. What was it? Let me scroll up.
It wasn't something we
were
said.
gonna get a Willem
It was
Dafoe
something we
penis
did.
bit.
Yeah, I don't know if you can put Willem Dafoe's penis on the title page.
I'm not gonna
podcast.
risk it. Oh, the tone control does file management. Does computer file management. That's what it is.
It could be the legend of Willem Dafoe, so you keep it PG.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta clickbait it. Like you'll never believe the story of about Willem Dafoe.
How about Williams Dafoe?
Williams Dafoe. Dude, I had no idea there was so many gifs of his face.
That's intense.
That was good. That was good. It was a good call.
Yep.
Who called that?
I did.
Fantastic. One of the best. Horrifying too.
Yeah.
Did you like my cat Dafoe?
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm gonna
I
scroll
don't even
back
know
up.
who this is. Who is this?
Mike.
What? Me? Mike?
No. Like this.
No,
GIF.
the GIF. He's talking about the GIF.
Oh. I don't know.
I don't even know who's that supposed to be.
It's just so scary.
It's horrible. I don't care who it's supposed to be.
It's so far past the uncanny valley, it's made a new valley.
Oh God.
Okay.
All right. So
That's
what's
wild.
what is it? What is it going to be? Because
It's a
typically
pile of tape.
Yeah, it's a pile of tape. It has to be something we actually. It has to be something from the show, or otherwise, what are
Well,
if we
it's
don't
not
have
like
any
we've
rules.
followed that rule before. But
Yeah, that's about
Pile of
setting
tape is
order.
good.
That sounds like it was me.
That sounds like Justin.
yeah,
All
it
right.
was.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Pile of tape was where I joined.
Goodness.
All right. This is episode 211. A pile of tape.
Oh, I'm back. I didn't think of anything to say. I'm here.
That's good.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Let's do a podcast. For those
Awesome.
curious in the after show, George Geef is Eric. He's at a gig tonight. George Geef is the. This is one of those things that's so
Where does
fucked up
that
you
name
have to
come
look it up
from?
yourself. It is Goofy's full God-given name.
What the
Are
fuck?
you
No way.
shitting me? How
I
could
am
that
not.
be real?
Look up
Oh my
Goofy real name or something like that.
I mean, I believe you. I'm not actually going to go look it up, but that's messed up.
Yeah, George Geef.
George Geef.
Thanks, Grief.
Yeah, Eric's at a gig. Eric typically changes his name about when I'm about like a third of the way down that list. He'll change his name right then and then say in the chat, Justin, make me look down and read it. Anyway, I hope you're having fun at your gig, Eric. He'll hear this at Christmas time.
I don't have that many titles today.
Well, they were trying to see. I specifically didn't say anything about this because they were super, super duper trying to get us to say we'll fix it in post so that they could suggest it as a show title. And I was like, you're not going to steer this ship. You're not going to steer me to say the show titles you want me to say.
I like to eat shit.
Oh yeah, that's in my list. Okay, so we've got
good.
The one from the pre-show from Doug. The tone control, lip smacking good.
I already forgot about that.
And then the next one is you're gonna have to wait till Christmas. Eat shit.
It sounds like I'm talking to a child or something.
Eat shit, son.
Oh my God.
Next one is I'm really going for it, man.
Oh God.
And then the last one, which is I don't know, a month late, but now you need to retube your amp.
Oh, that's so good too.
Have you guys done I smell what you're stepping in yet?
Oh, I don't know.
Because that's a really good one.
Our old drummer Sean used to say that.
Gosh. I'm keeping that.
Oh man.
So I like the first two. Obviously.
Yeah.
I like retube your amp.
Retube, yeah.
Justin,
retube
tiebreaker.
Me,
Matt, say something for me.
I did say something.
Okay, there we go. Your volume was turned way down for me, and I don't know why. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good.
Who's that whispering?
So wait, I'm the tiebreaker. I hate this position I'm putting myself in.
You're also just like the producer of the show. You could just pick whatever you want.
Do whatever the fuck I want.
Right. You can fucking. This ain't no democracy.
I don't want to use "I'm really going for it, man," but nobody else picked that either. So that helps us. That helps us. Zero help. I think
zero help units.
You're the guy who buys the puppy because it's the last one in the box.
Two bam.
All right. Tube amp then. Well, you need to retube your amp?
Now you need to retube your
amp?
Yeah.
Now?
In this moment?
In this economy?
In this part of the world, localized entirely in your kitchen.
Oh, All right.
I said that one.
Yep.
Okay. Right. Are you ready?
I suppose.
This is episode 212. Now you need to retube your amp?
It's lip smacking goodness. It's tasty and covered in chocolate. It's a tone control. Ding me.
You've been done.
You've been dung.
Fix it in post.
I'm muting you in that part. I'm taking you out. I'll fix it in post so you never said that.
If it doesn't make it through post, it never happened.
I have a lot of titles today.
Oops. Okay, before you go though, I didn't make you clap at the beginning.
Oh shit!
So
if I do it now, is it not not helpful?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
That'll do it.
Cool.
All right.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, you ready?
As ever.
Hang on, I got to give my desk an alignment. A famous actor or Weezer.
It almost sounds like it's like a trivia game.
Yeah.
Is this a famous actor or Weezer?
Okay. Haunt fucks with 2 X's. This son of a bitch is deformed. That poor dog.
It's so bad. Oh my god.
This episode not brought to you by Disney. Dime the tease. Hey, now you're in Green Day. An exercise in hubris. As an exercise in hubris, I use a metal zone too.
That's a really good title.
I feel like it has to be that one.
And then I just said standing room only, which I thought was funny.
Yeah.
So,
haven't we
a famous actor.
I
or
thought I was
Weezer?
gonna sneak in.
Zone before.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, probably.
Thought
The
I was
Weezer
gonna
one's
sneak
pretty
in.
good.
It's going to
The Weezer one is really good.
is going to get them there. It says it's too. Is it too out of context even for us?
What, the famous actor or Weezer?
No, the sentence fragment is going to get them there.
Oh, forgot about that. Is that what it is? Is going
to get them there.
Okay. I don't know. That's awfully obscure, maybe even for us.
Yeah, it's a little rough. Matt's voting for the deformity.
These are good. We haven't had like a lot.
So many.
All right, I think Dime the Tease is out. I think
It's out. Delete it.
I think Hey, now
A
you're in
famous
Green Day.
actor or Weezer is funny.
I'm going to
And-
also say not brought to you by Disney is out.
Yeah.
Okay. Narrowing it down.
As an exercise in hubris, I use a metal zone too. Is really good. It's really good.
I think we should take some liberty and change it to I also use a metal zone, because I don't want it to sound like Metal Zone 2, like there's a new edition of a metal zone.
Right.
But I do love a
Paraphrase.
famous actor.
A famous
Or
actor
Weezer.
or Weezer. Does it sound like an episode?
Oh God.
Is going to get them there as a sentence fragment is really funny to me, but I can tell it's not gonna land. And plus it'll sound like the tone control is going to get them there. It's gonna sound like a totally different thing.
Yeah.
It's gonna
That's
like
true.
add context where context is actually detrimental here.
I think we're really deciding between Metal Zone and Weezer, right?
We are. I think
And
so.
I'm good with either one. Either one is good.
All right. How about they want to flip a coin?
Metal Zone. Poor
All right,
Matt.
Metal Zone it is.
I think we could.
All right,
Yeah,
as
we'll
an
go. We
exercise in
gotta,
hubris,
at a certain point, we have to start listening to Matt.
I also use a
After
Metal
we
Zone.
narrow it down
Change
and
that,
throw
okay.
away all of his first choices. Listen, say my name. Oh my God.
Exercise in hubris. I also use him. Man, that's so good.
Oh,
Is there
Conan.
any gifts for hubris?
Yeah, they're all gonna be. All right.
Oh man. Okay. I think I said that one because I was reading
You
the
did.
review. Okay.
You did. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the reader.
Okay.
Oh my God! What the fuck is Batman doing?
I don't know.
Jesus.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
Sorry.
Okay. Yes.
Mhm.
Headbanging. Okay.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
This is episode 213. As an exercise in hubris, I also use a metal zone.
It's a rapid fire episode of the Toad Control. This doesn't go long at all. Oh, my door's
Rapid
open.
fire that went 40 minutes over.
Dogs have been delivered to me. Hi. Yeah, we're wrapping up.
We're done. Yeah.
Okay, we're done. All right. Yeah, we're
Okay.
done. Ding. Bye. Jesus. Off? That's what. Hold on. I have a lot of lights in here. It'd take me a while to turn them all off.
Yeah, I got a bunch. All right, are you guys ready for this?
Yeah. I mean,
They're going to be good. They're going to be good.
We got some winners.
All right.
I have so much to say and so little to talk about. I love that. I can't believe I came up with that.
It is. There's layers. You know?
I think that's a variation on something already, but yeah.
Well, it's the Willy Wonka thing of like so much to do, so little time, so much to do, something like that.
Yeah.
And then he's like, strike that, reverse it. Okay. They had money and I kept saying yes.
Yeah, I like that one.
They had that money, yeah. It's those Australian eyes. It's all knees and butts. And then lastly, pics just fall out of the sky.
I was sort of going to challenge myself to say plectrum every time this episode, and then I forgot about it.
Did you see my? I like never tweet from the tone control, but I just wrote the other day: if you say plectrum, or if you call it a plectrum, you're a nerd.
Well, when you're right, you're right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what are we feeling?
I like
the
them all.
one, but the Pix one is good too.
The Pix one is funny. I like the first one, and I feel like that's the best title. But I like the Pix one.
So much to say and so little to talk about. That's really appropriate, you know?
That's super appropriate.
Sounds like it would be a really boring episode, though.
Well,
just from a title perspective.
But how boring can it be at an hour and a half?
I know. I just kept talking.
I know I do go on too much on this show. I apologize.
We just
I never get to talk to anybody. You guys are my friends, and then I would like hang out. I'm like, but wait, I have another thing to say.
I'm good with either one, either the Pix one or that one.
I'm going with the
little
to talk about. What were we going to say, Justin?
I sort of forget something about the length of podcasts, and I mean that's the thing. Like if you're going there, you know, I've been a part of podcasts where there are these sort of like awkward content-free pauses, and that doesn't seem to happen here, right? Ever. No. So, you know, it's like, anybody got anything to say about the, you know, it's like my other podcast, we have sort of a rotating cast of people. And sometimes it's like, anybody got any comments on that? And then I wait because nobody wants to be like, no, because you don't say no. You know, you're interrupting somebody if you say that. So everybody just stays silent. Okay, moving on then. So
Death Cab is playing Boston soon. Oh, shoot. Soon as in 6 months.
That's soon.
That's what soon is post-pandemic.
That's true. My group chat with some friends from college is just constantly like, you guys want to go to this concert or that concert? I'm like, oh, I'm going to have like a 2-week-old. So, no?
Oh, yeah. Once that one's born, you're pretty much booked up until they're about 6 months, I think.
That's fine.
You're not going to feel like it. That's the thing. Because in your head, it's going to be like, you know, my kid's going to be 2 weeks old. I will love to go to a concert at that point, but I will not be up for it. Like even if you do have like your mom's there sitting or something, it's like if your mom comes over to babysit, you're going to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah, it's in October, which is also when I'll be on leave from work, so that kind of helps a little bit, but whatever. This will be something to figure out later. Okay, we ready for this?
As ever.
Okay. This is episode 214. I have so much to say and so little to talk about.
This one's about plectrums.
If you call it a plectrum, you're a nerd. Very good.
This episode of the Tone Control is brought to you by the letter P. Yep. It's that.
P electrums.
Electrums.
Very good. Yeah, so this is a good one. We talked about nothing for an hour and a half. Okay, bye. I mean, hi.
Hi. Excellent job.
Wicked.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Come back to. Oh, now it's a. Wait. Steve.
Steve turned his video off.
I need you to do one more thing.
Sure.
So now we make up the weird, dumb name for this episode.
So throughout the episode, I've been jotting down funny things we've said that make for good titles.
Second Justin, what an asshole!
I happen to think that was pretty funny.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Because it's funny.
Okay, what happened?
I've got it's only 1.5 inches.
That's pretty solid.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
He's a shoe-in.
Next one is, well, I was an asshole to you.
That could be every episode.
Yeah,
right?
that's true. Next is, I have a random crash symbol.
That's pretty good too.
I mistyped. You should have used that instead of the bell.
I can put it in at the end instead of the bell. I put it in at the title read. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yamaha Custom Shop 11 string. The G string is missing.
Yeah,
G string jokes are too easy.
I said that to get it in there, but it doesn't deserve to win.
No. Nice dumb guitar playing.
That's pretty solid.
That was definitely Derek. Eat shit, Eric.
I mean, I obviously vote for that one.
Okay.
And then wait, one more. A sexy Mr. Peanut.
Sexy Mr. Peanut's really solid. This is too much goodness. What is it? What is it? I don't know. Folks, sound off.
Seriously.
I could go with a few of these.
I think it's 1.5 inches and Yamaha Custom Shop 11 string.
those are the winners for sure.
Pretty good. Sexy Mr. Peanut's pretty funny.
Yeah.
The Custom Shop one's probably better clickbait if that's what you were looking for.
Oh, interesting.
That's not what I'm looking for, but it's a good idea.
It's a good idea. It's what I ought to be looking for.
We
might get some hate mail though, which might actually make for a good segment.
Dude, we get like one email every 6 months. I'll bring it on. Okay, let's go with that.
All right, I'll do some stuff. How about that?
Okay.
Yamaha Custom Shop 11 string. Okay, so when we are privileged enough to have a guest, we ask the guest to read our title. So it's you probably don't even have the show notes.
No, I'm going to type it in chat here.
Yeah, so basically we say this is episode 215, Yamaha Custom Shop 11 string, and we'll take it from there.
There we
go. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. This is episode 215, Yamaha Custom Shop 11 string.
Welcome to the Tone Control Crash. It was awful. It got caught on my fingers.
So
bad. What are you going to do? I don't have a drumstick.
Get a gong next time.
Oh, cool. Yeah. All right. All right. Fantastic. Okay. I think that's it. We've got it. I can stop the robots. All right. Great job, everybody. Wonderful. Woo!
It's a little rough around the edges.
I thought we did okay. All things considered.
Okay, I got some goodies.
All right.
Moderately successful game of Jenga.
Nerds. Moderately successful what now?
To the after party.
A moderately successful game of Jenga.
Does she need to record the intro?
We're doing that right now. We gotta pick a name. Justin said a rather attached island.
The longer you think about that one, the funnier it gets.
Boom, $1,200 and you're right into podcasting. We were talking about the fret markers on that guitar. It's a story arc.
It's a story arc. I think that's really great for a title. For the record.
How many minutes are in a Helix preset? So anyway, exactly.
How could that be real?
You said it twice. That might be a good one. Okay. Just use one string. It's a fuzz pedal.
Oh, God.
I think I might have loose jacks.
I love that one.
I like that one.
Okay, I think, just based on reactions, I think it's, I might have loose jacks or so anyway, exactly.
Loose jacks kind of wins for being guitar related, right?
That's true. I think the plane's coming back.
Or that could be my AC.
Okay, let me write that down.
So anyway, exactly, definitely has multiple possibilities for being a title because he says that a lot.
Do I? That seems like such a weird thing to say. Like, I'm not in disbelief that I would say a stupid thing like that, but like, why would I say that?
It's one thought ending and another one picking up where it left off, but they didn't quite meet.
It's like they're just misaligned temporally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man.
All right. I think I might have loose jacks. That was a Justin.
Yep. Okay. I don't think I've done one in a minute. Okay. This is episode 216. I think I might have loose jacks.
Coming to you from a rather attached island.
Soon.
We haven't done a coming to you in a while, but a rather attached island. It's the Tone Control.
It's the start of my vacation.
Bing.
Bing.
Justin, Vacation Edition.
You know what's weird is I looked down at, he's telling me Mako long before I got to that in the name.
Mako.
But I was looking down there to see if Eric had changed his name, and I looked right past the ping that said, "This is what you want to know, Justin." He's trying to help me. All right.
Funny. Okay, I've got a few.
My name is way funnier in print than it is.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah, because
it doesn't come out.
No.
I was going to try to mispronounce it, but it doesn't come out,
Yeah.
Anyway.
Wait, what if it was Centaur with a C?
Centaur.
Okay. I've got
the scent of tar.
Yeah. How many? I got 6 titles. Okay.
Okay.
You got Landon.
A little inside.
The end, this one's good. The end that involves a lot of messiness and personal exertion.
That's long-winded, but it's funny.
Oh my God, what am I going to do with that?
The Regular Duper Club.
I really like that.
You can really fuck up. You can really fuck up with a Helix.
That one's good too. I like that.
Tube Screamer mode.
This thing fucks.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, man. Bass players, what are they about?
Way too happy to jump on the bandwagon there.
Oh, you're right. It's bass. You only need one string.
It was pretty in tune, actually.
I kind of like a lot of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a hard one.
The regular duper club kind of applies to our whole topic about Patreon. So
yeah,
maybe that's good.
Yeah.
Yep. It is.
Or
really
you going with
stupid.
regular?
The regular duper club. Yeah.
What's funny is we only have one $1 patron.
It's fine. It's a very exclusive club.
It is.
They
For
are
now,
the duper.
wait until we do all this change-aroos. We may end up with a bunch more $1 patrons when everybody downgrades their shit to get away from us.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, let's go with the regular duper club then.
Okay.
Currently, our only $1 patron is Brian Gower, which I think is fucking hilarious.
I love it.
What a guy.
I love it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I think I said that, I guess, right?
I think you did. I think you did.
Yeah. Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. This is episode 217, the regular duper club.
I didn't make up anything. Ding.
How many intros do we have where I say the thing and Justin's like, oh shit.
Pretty much all of them.
Yeah. Every time I say a title, Justin's like,
The thing is, I remember at the start of the recording, I said something that sounds like an intro that I was about to basically reuse, and then I was like, well, that'll be fucking stupid. and then I blanked. The one where Justin's, yeah. I do the Scrubs naming scheme thing. The episode I forgot to mix.
Oh yeah, my something something.
My bass is
my
out of
episode. Yeah, my fuck up.
My favorite fuzz. Okay, anyway.
It's the tone control.
My tiny bassist. My personal exertion.
Oh yeah.
That would be good. My personal
That's
exertion.
the good one.
Okay, it's the tone control. And now we're in. There we go. Bam.
Bye. I mean, hi.
Hi. We've gone on so long that we forgot. Okay, it has to end. Anal OG man.
Like the OG anal man.
The OG anal man.
Analman.
Analman.
We could see you back in my day.
Oh man. All right, you guys want to hear these?
I do. Lay them out.
I think it was before we were recording, but we just said pop it out a bunch.
Oh, because I was talking about the Discord camera window. Yeah.
Yeah. Giving you what you want. Sorry, giving you what you need and what you want. Shout out to Papyrus Font.
That's super random and funny.
That's a good one.
It's like, my boy.
The Count of Tone.
Love that.
Followed immediately by the Hall Monitor of Tone.
That's really good.
Justin screamed, "Damn you, anal log man." And then Matt contributed, that leaves us nothing left.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. I kind of like the Papyrus font, but I don't know if that's the best one.
It's really...
I think we've done some Analog Man joke before.
I think we probably have. I don't know why I've never... I feel like I've never thought of Analog Man before, and I don't know why, but I feel like we have talked about Analog Man before. Shout out to Papyrus font. Doesn't that feel like it's like it belongs on like The Office or Parks and Rec or something like that? You know? It's like,
Parks and Rec. You can see somebody like Tom thinking he's a great graphic designer and then uses Papyrus and Comic Sans and stuff.
Yeah. It's like somebody really thought they were cool.
Are we going with that?
I can dig that.
You can fuck with that.
I can fuck with that. Now I can't be caught off guard this time.
Okay.
Can't be caught off guard this time. Yeah. So I'll okay.
What is this? 218? Yeah.
Hell if I know. Seems that way.
218. Yeah.
218.
Sorry, I didn't write it down.
Shout out to Papyrus font.
Yeah. Okay. This is episode 218. Shout out to Papyrus font.
Monitored closely by the Hall Monitor of Tone. This is the tone control. Keeping an eye on you.
I think that should be a role in Discord that we rotate monthly. Like who's the Hall Monitor this month?
An individual is the Hall Monitor of Tone. I like that. Yeah, we can do that. They'll get a special sash.
Yeah.
I always picture a Hall Monitor with a sash. I don't know if that's like from The Simpsons or something, but yeah. A beanie.
A tone beanie.
Okay. Gosh. That's fine. I'm sure I've cut it off by now.
Okay.
Stop. Yeah, I read it like it was an L, right?
Yeah, no worries.
Europals.
Europals a good band.
That's I got to change it to that now. That's better. I like that. Europals.
There's LES instead. Europals a good band. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, I missed some people because the way it scrolled. I started with Matt Fenslaw. Carson Ricketts, Nick Greenwood, and Timmy S. You're all still on the rolls. And apparently you're not going to find out until the super secret ending show in December that I apologize, guys. The page scroll on our note sheet is bad for me.
They're going to demand a refund.
Nobody will notice.
All right. I tell you, I'm scrolling back up past all these GIFs now. I have a question for the sweatshirt is totally what I want to call this episode.
I like the line about the arbiter of pickles. That was good.
Yeah, that was good. Okay. Well, what do you guys think? What do you think? Overrule me.
I like that one.
Yeah, I like the sweatshirt one.
The sweatshirt? Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta start figuring out how to type the notes here because I didn't even, you know what I gotta do? I gotta put a page break. How do I do that in Google? I think I Command Enter. Yes, it worked. Okay.
You should just clip this. You should clip the whole last of this part of this episode and just put it as like a Justin goes into office for the first time since Justin learns how to use Excel or whatever.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm trying to use Google Docs and every time oh God, this is so stupid. Why does it keep fucking up like this? Put a carriage return there. I don't know what the problem is. Okay.
Problem is between the chair and the keyboard.
Right. So this is episode 219. I have a question for the sweatshirt. You know, didn't you say that, Eric?
Yep. I'll do it. You want me to
you
read,
gotta
you want me
read
to read
it. You got to. Yeah, let me just do my... Oh, no, I'll leave it like this. This is fine. Okay, anytime you're ready.
Can you put it in like text real quick or something? Or what number is it?
It is, yes, I can just copy it in because I just typed it into the notes. 219.
All right. This is episode 219. I have a question for the sweatshirt.
Tonight, my co-host is a group of faceless voices and a jar of pickles. It's the tone control. I don't have a bell. Ding.
Yeah, that was perfect.
There we go. All right. You know, I kept thinking that I should explain to the non-YouTube audience what might have been funny about the opening of this podcast, because I have a feeling it's not going to sound that different when she's on my mic to being on your mic. You know, it's going to be like she was talking, then she stopped talking, and we sort of talked about her starting the car, and then she started talking again. And twice I brought it up and then didn't finish the fucking thought. And so now it's just going to sit there. That was in the
Christmas episode.
Yep, yeah. This is what's up. So for Dear Christmas episode audio only listeners, during episode 220, when I made that joke about my wife getting in the car and driving all the way, 1,000 miles to New Hampshire in about 30 seconds. It was because she's been there for several days already. And I pre-recorded an intro to the show, including a video, which I tried to match up, and I didn't do a very good job, but it's really hard. I couldn't see my live camera, so I couldn't get in exactly the right position. I lined up the camera and my microphone and everything like as close as I could before we started recording. But I was like, I put on the same shirt. I made her wear the same clothes.
Yeah.
I really tried to sell it, so I hope it was funny.
I think it was successful. It was funny to me.
I loved it. It was pretty good. I did see the jump cut because I knew I figured out what the bit was going to be, so I started watching for it. Yeah, it was pretty good.
All right.
Next time you got to Justin, next time you got to pretend to drop something and then you can just come back up. Like, hey,
that would have been. You know what? And it was like a day after we recorded. So I recorded it like the day before she left. I was like, we have to do it today because it's our last day. We actually did it. We did it twice. We did it twice and we used the second version. The first version, she didn't bring the dogs with her. And I was like, well, you got to bring the dogs with you because otherwise they would have barked when you started the car. And you know what I mean? So we did it again. And yeah, I could have, I thought of that too later. I should have gotten up to check or stepped out into the garage and come back. That would have been a great time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That would have been a really good
one. That would
have
been fucking perfect. But anyway, that's all right.
All right. Next time we prank somebody.
The other thing is,
you just walk out the door to check. Like, oh no, she really did leave, and then you walk back in.
That's where, right, exactly. That's where I could have ended the video, but I hadn't ever done this before, so I was also like, there was a possibility that I wasn't going to be able to figure out how to make it work in OBS. But what I was trying to do was actually get it to do like a dissolve that would have maybe disguised it a little bit. It probably wouldn't have worked, but I found that I probably would have needed some plugin or something to make that happen, and who knows anyway. So
and there would have briefly been two of you. Which would have looked a little funny.
Right. If I was really close, then maybe you'd sort of not notice. I get away with that some when I'm editing podcasts that have video versions. It's like there's a lot less that I can edit because if they do an and I want to cut it out, but they go like this with their hands, I'm pretty much fucked. Like I was like, I can't cut that for you, you know? So anyway, it is what it is.
I have some titles, and then I need to go because I'm exhausted.
All right. Yes, we got to get out of your face.
I love the
okay.
Let's wrap it up, and then 20 minutes of dialogue. It was great.
I know.
Terrible.
It'll be a short one. It's an hour. The nurses call it headbanging.
I think that's so good. It's so good.
I can tell she's got a thick bottom. You're a jar of pickles.
All right. I mean, short and sweet, right?
Wait,
you got more?
Yeah, I got one more. I desperately thank you.
Okay. I mean, my vote's going right at the top. The nurses call it headbanging. It's just it's so us, right?
Yeah.
It's a guitar podcast.
That's the best one for sure.
It's the best one. Yeah, absolutely.
The pickles one would probably be great if you were trying to throw back to the last episode.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Like, oh yeah, he's doing the headbanging.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay.
You keep using that word, but I don't think that's...
Party foul.
Busted. Okay, I'm going to go. Here we go. This is episode 220. The nurses called it headbanging.
We'll say this episode is brought to you by Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, why not? All right, it's the Tone Control Nerds back in true form.
Mm-hmm.
See you in there, folks. I don't know. It's like
good luck with this one.
Yeah. Oh, yikes. All right. Fucking A. All right. Stop. Holding the chat down.
I almost hung up there for a second.
Yeah.
All right, I got a few.
Yeah.
All right.
Little late tonight, but that's okay. I made it.
Yeah. Chris.
Looking through these are so shitty. Okay.
Did we do bad tonight?
I guess not bad. No, it depends on how you want to define that. Okay, here we go. Is the upside down of ding dang?
That's better hearing it back around the second time.
A fire hose of unfrozen vanilla ice cream.
That one's good.
What? Oh, you missed that. That's in the beginning. That happened to me. That's real.
Don't explain any further. Oh my god. Okay. This big mental picture of Justin like spraying or being sprayed with. Oh gosh.
Oh god, the lactose.
It was a human neck.
I mean, I kind of like that one, but
a little biased.
You don't get to name them all, man.
I know. Let's just see what the vote is.
It's not the clown's fault.
I like that one.
Yeah, it's apropos of us.
It's a podcast. I don't want to read that.
It's not being voice acted. Fuck you. Oh my god. What is this? Oh, never mind. I don't want to look at a Steam link. Never mind. I would grab the Klon's Fault or the vanilla ice cream. Those are what I would go with. I feel like
agree with both of those.
Yeah, me too.
I like the ice cream one, I think.
The ice cream one is just so ridiculous.
So you had said, at first you said a fire hose of unfrozen vanilla ice cream. Then the next time you left out unfrozen vanilla. So a fire hose of ice cream is also pretty good. But the unfrozen part is like the detail that makes it come out of the fire hose.
Right. Does the specificity enhances it.
Yeah.
Is it ice cream if it's in that liquid form?
Yeah, it's an ice cream base.
It's the mixture, right? It's the sugar, it's the milk, it's the cream.
But it's not iced cream at that point, right? It's just cream. You got vanilla cream coming at you, pal.
So, okay. So if you're eating ice cream and it melts,
it's no longer
do
ice cream.
you say that's not ice cream anymore? So this is like an ice versus water thing?
Yeah, it's
like this is like astronomers saying water ice.
Yeah, it's like whether or not Pluto's a planet.
No one knows. I mean, I'm not going to get into semantics over this.
All right. That sounds fine. Okay. I feel like I've gotten away with not reading one in a while. Clever for me. Huh?
Yeah, maybe.
Should I address the camera?
Actually, that's really true. You haven't done them.
I haven't done them in a long time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, weird. Wow, I've done a bunch. Oh my God, I'm going back through the notes.
I guess Justin just isn't as funny as he used to be.
Nope. It's I'm falling right off. I just got nothing left.
How the mighty have fallen.
Yeah. And also me. I fell too.
What a shame.
Yep. Okay. This is episode 221, a firehouse of unfrozen vanilla ice cream.
You got to take that again because it's a fire hose.
Okay, so here's what's happening. I was like trying so hard to look at my camera instead of the words, but the words are right there. So even if I know it, I'm like drawn to. Okay. This is episode 221, a fire hose of unfrozen vanilla ice cream.
Where we ask questions like, is the upside down of ding, dang? It's the tone control.
This is not.
Oh my God, we're going to find out.
This is not as cool as I wanted it to be when I started out. Okay. Boom. It's fucking burning building. Bye, Doug. Yeah. That's the sign off. Good.
Okay, you guys ready?
I didn't think you would say it, Justin.
I have 6 titles.
Wow. That's a lot.
Starting with Those Old Dusty Dogs.
Sounds dirty.
A little bit. Get Finished or whatever.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Nice G, nerd.
What the fuck? I mean, I know that had to be me, but what the fuck?
No, I said it.
You
about
said
you
it?
playing a G chord.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, suddenly the
Justin's over there
context fits.
Strumming like a first-year guitar student. Like, wait.
Next is, why is it so small?
Too easy.
Followed closely by, it's small because it's a penguin. And lastly is banana eating grass.
I got to go with G.
G. Nice G.
G is
nerd.
good. I also like the last two.
Yeah.
I think G is the winner.
All
G
right.
has got to be the winner. It's guitar related. What can we do?
Yeah. They can't all be innuendos.
Should I say nice G chord or is it just nice G?
Nice G.
Nice G. You got to let people. You got to leave a little to the imagination.
Okay.
Right?
You're one of those people that calls it like nice G note.
Nice
People
G-note.
who say note afterwards. Ugh. Play an E note. Do you mean an E?
But that. Wait,
It's like
Matt's
my issue
typing.
with the guitar.
G, yeah, gangster. See, that's the thing. Like, if you leave it nice G, nerd, it's got all kinds of entendres.
Okay, we ready?
Yep.
This is episode 222. Nice G, nerd.
This episode carefully crafted by an AI intelligence for your pleasure.
If this episode has been made by AI and all the others haven't, like, what does that say?
Yeah, everybody buckle up because the next hour of your life is going to be filled listening to / watching something that was created by an AI because we typed two guys talking about guitars and other shit into it and then said print. So it's the tone control. Bing. All right.
Nice.
Print.
Step 3, profit. Asshole.
Okie doke.
Okie doke.
Got some goodies.
All right.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of them. The one where length doesn't matter.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
I like to come in unflapped.
Eric missed that one.
Yeah.
Say that again.
I like to come in unflapped. 15 seconds of joy.
Oh God, there's such a theme tonight.
This is really on the.
There's a big theme. Okay, ready?
Get it?
It's swallowing a lot of it, but I get the gist.
I love all of these.
So good. It didn't look like anybody died.
Oh God.
I like that.
We put that shit inside the Big Muff.
I can't possibly have an opinion at this point, right, guys? I mean,
I kind of like the swallowing one, but like,
yeah, I don't know. That feels like
so
it should maybe
weird.
be.
I think it's 2 out there. It might be 2 out there.
That might just be a fun joke for us here tonight.
Yeah, 15 seconds
in the
of
Christmas
joy.
episode.
Length
I think
doesn't
it doesn't
matter.
look like anybody died is really funny. It's all about
about the
that one and the
inflection.
next one. Put that shit inside the Big Muff is all about inflection.
If you do the dyed one, you got to do all caps on the look.
Yeah,
just like that.
Right.
What do you guys think?
I'll vote for that one.
15 seconds. Yeah. Okay.
I'll
It doesn't look
vote
like
that.
anybody died.
I'll do that.
Justin.
It's fine. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That was you.
All right. It was me. It was a me. All right. And the episode number is
223.
I'm going to try to address the camera and I'm going to fucking blow it again. I can't do it. All right. This is episode 2. I'm already, my eyes are already dodging. This is
That's okay.
episode 223. It didn't look like anybody died.
Coming to you from inside the Big Muff. It's the tone control.
Cheers, mate. All right. No, fired.
Who's this character?
Who's this chap? Stop.
Huzzah.
Huzzah. So, Matt, is that like is that like a photo? Like, are we gonna do like a photorealistic or like a you know what I mean?
No, I think he means he wants a knob to put on his guitar.
Oh,
that says
that's
tone.
the actual merch.
Yeah.
There's an actual tone knob that goes to 11.
Yes,
I'm
that's
sure
what I want.
somebody. I bet
get
somebody
that.
makes that.
Yeah, I bet that's made.
You
Yeah.
can make it happen.
Yeah.
But so we'd have basically that, but it would have the tone control logo
but it would be like a speed knob, so it would be
like a Strat
tone
knob,
control branded Strat knob. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Get on that.
I'd put the hell out of that on my Strat.
Actually, that went from ha 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 to oh shit. I wonder if we
hold
could
on a
do
second.
that. Yeah.
I'd put that shit all over my guitars. Yeah.
Let's call Alex and find out who's his knob guy for the.
He's got strong knob game.
He has strong knob game. He's probably got a guy.
I bet he's got a guy. Let's hear these titles. Are we ready?
Okay. Oh yeah.
I think this was before we were recording. This is the Defrazzle Zone. That's hard to say.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I followed that swiftly with My Dog's Ass, High Density.
High gravity ass right there. Oh, shit.
Suck it, calendars.
I kind of like the whole feel of that one, yeah.
I think he said, get out of here, Thanksgiving. Or get out of the way, Thanksgiving.
I definitely said, get out of here, Thanksgiving. Oh, shit.
What is this, 1995?
I don't remember what I said that about.
That one's no good without the headphone splitter.
That was the headphone splitter.
Headphone splitter. What is this, 1990? Oh, I kind of love it. Headphone splitter. Jesus Christ.
I'll add that.
Okay.
Last one is anything is portable if you pick it up.
Yeah.
I forget where I heard that, but I was like, fuck, you're right.
God damn it.
That is my vote.
That's like a Jack Handyism, it's like before you criticize someone, walk a mile in their shoes, because then when you criticize them, you're a mile away and you have their shoes.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Is that the one?
Sure. Yeah. Wait, which one are you talking about?
I'm talking about anything is portable.
Yeah. It's pithy, right?
224. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Sorry. Okay. Feeling better.
Good. The coughing was not really.
I know. I've been holding it back. I'm pretty sure my sinuses are full though, so I'm gonna need to go and
go empty that.
Myself.
I'm just gonna see how many into a measuring cup.
Right.
Yeah.
Talking ounces, quarts.
Wait. Before you pull the plug, you said you were going to tell us how much that pedal cost.
It cost me $110 plus shipping.
What?
Pretty fucking good deal.
Wow.
Yeah. Shipping was $15, but this is the one I was telling Justin he shipped it same day, super fast. It was USPS, but it still got to my house a day early, not his thing, but sent it signature required as well. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I jumped, I saw it and I was like, oh my God, this is a price that are you sure? Is there something wrong?
Right.
Yeah. 110, so 125 total. But
nice.
I'm very happy with that price.
Excellent. Okay, sorry.
Okay. This is episode 224. Anything is portable if you pick it up.
Try listening to this episode with a headphone splitter.
Like it's 1995.
It's the tone control.
Suck it, calendars. We got to stop just saying all the
fucking titles.
Yeah.
Oh well, you get what you pay for.
Well, some people don't.
That's that. You hit the bell, right? All right. Good. It is ceasing.
You guys, I have so many titles.
Gary but there's a BLD. There's a BLD with no vowels. What did you think I was going to say?
It sounds like a you problem. You. I just spell them. I don't say them. I just spell them.
All right, hold on. Before you get into titles, we were promised one more tease.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't want to cut it.
I don't know if it's another tease. I wanted to elaborate with you guys about this a little bit.
Oh, right. On. Yeah.
And Eric's here now because he's always around, apparently. But it's either in my email or he's on the server or he's getting 2-in-1 pedals.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right.
Right. So yeah, check it out. And Eric and who's here? Matt's
here. Yeah. So does that have the polarity toggle like it did before?
So I'll give you, if you guys are able to see. So
Yeah, I can get that.
So we've got 6 colors. We've got 6 colors on this. It's funny.
Wait, that looks like a volume knob. Like, is there a
I'll show you. So here's the colors, right? We got an army green, a copper. We have a gray, a red, a white, and then we have this blue.
Nice.
They look really good together. We're excited about that. They don't have to, but they do look good together. So, go back to your thing, Derek. So this has 3 modes on the toggle switch. So the original mode is kill, like you guys remember on the first one, right? When you kill, LED comes on.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Tell you that you're killing. In activate mode, you get no sound until you press. Remember.
It. Okay.
So reversed. Yeah.
So, and then in the middle mode is our new one. This is burst mode. So you get a red LED status, and this is your BPM for your kill.
Oh, okay.
So auto, yeah.
So it's a auto burst. So you can go up to, I think it's around 900 BPM.
Oh, it does turn?
Yeah, it does turn.
Oh my
and
God.
So then, now, does that then only activate once you push it? Or is it it must not be constantly doing that.
So the red is a status LED, so you know what your BPM is. And then what you do, when you press down, the yellow LED will come on as well as the red.
Ooh, okay.
And you let go. So essentially you're bursting. You'll be playing your guitar, then
so it's more like a hard wave tremolo almost at that point.
Yeah.
Exactly. So there's also some coding in here, so you can either hold it to get it to just do it momentarily and let go, or you press down once and it'll just stay on.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you got the dual mode switch there too. Yeah, fantastic.
Nice. That's great.
Mode, this one isn't the final. This is one of the prototypes, but on the side you can change if the burst is killing or if the burst is activating it.
You got it all.
There you go. Because what are you going to do?
What are you going to do for V3?
Toggle switch? Like, you got to put that on another switch. Jesus.
Exactly.
That's awesome, dude.
Final will also have expression for a treadle, so you can do your speed based off a treadle, or you can do it, or you can do it off of CV.
I was just gonna say, like, like, how do you? You know, the dial is cool for getting in like an approximate BPM, but there's going to be people who want it matched to a click or like a certain subdivision of a click or something like that. But there you go. That's the move. What doesn't it do?
I was going to say, I said that looks like a volume knob because you could see the graphics are indicating to me, even on this small screen, like that's obviously turnable.
Yeah.
A turnable LED. I love that.
So, what do you have a street price?
$249. These are probably November or December. Be in the 6 colors. There'll be a couple dealers with exclusive finishes. There's also, so obviously this is the hardware that we designed with Jack.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the original hardware, so we're actually able to you can actually step on this one confidently. The last thing too, this is another just like little quirk thing. It's not really the biggest pitch. No matter what mode you're in here, no matter what you're doing, if you lose power on the gig, it still kills.
Oh, cool.
You don't need power.
So it has a passive function. Yeah. All right.
That's very cool.
Why not? That's awesome. Awesome.
Question in the chat: does the tone control get an exclusive color? Maybe we should operate some kind of giveaway or something, and we can talk about that sort of thing.
Yeah, we can move in that direction.
We can talk about that offline. You guys want to hear some titles?
That's awesome, man. Thanks for that. Yeah, let's do titles.
Okay, I have a lot coming in hot. The Steve Martin of the SNL of the tone control. Also,
That's
many
really
of these titles are pretty long, just FYI. So the Steve Martin of the SNL of the tone control, then basic bitch breadboards. Kind of hard to say. Cranking down those chicken heads. Oh my God, we're on the wrong show.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah. We're eating an all fiber diet right now because we're backed up. Are you in need of more gravity? I like when you can shift your mids.
Yeah, I knew the mids ones were coming.
There's a lot of mids ones. Guitar is mids. Shut your mouth. It's the mids. These are perfectly acceptable mids.
I like that one.
And then the last one out of nowhere. This little girl has a pressure washer on lane 6.
Are you kidding me? Oh my God, you guys.
That last one might be the best. I just don't know if it's a good title.
No, it's not. But it's funny as hell.
It's so
funny. That's a better, like, in the episode, it's a really nice point that happens there.
Yeah.
My vote for title would probably still be "Shut Your Mouth." It's the mids. I like the I like the fiber one. It's long.
It's long. Yeah.
It's real. It's fun.
I think "Shut Your Mouth." It's the
Shut
mids.
Your Mouth is the mids. It's an instant T-shirt. We've been looking for a new merch design, and we codify this into an episode, and it becomes a T-shirt. I think it's a shoe-in. Oh my God.
Especially because, like, "Shut Your Mouth" is a pretty common tone control saying around here. You know,
yeah,
like
that's pretty on brand.
Yeah, it's super on brand.
Fantastic.
That was all Justin.
I will say, when I fire up an episode, I look at the title and I think to myself, okay, which one of the guys said it? I can usually hear, like, oh, that's something Justin would say.
That's a fun, you know. That's a fun.
And then there was, I'm pretty sure I called it. It was you. You did anything's mobile if you lift
anything's
it up.
Portable if you pick it up.
Yeah,
I can always.
The Derek's. They have. There's a wisdom.
Too.
There's a wisdom to Derek's quips, right? There's always a purpose behind it, and never a purpose behind mine.
No, Justin's is usually like the compressor was in bypass. Stupid. No, it's something like that. Like there is a smartness to it.
Yeah, but not
a
that
lot
kind.
A lot of times it's like at no one aggression.
Yeah, Justin's are all in the delivery. You know, it's not always the words, but it's the delivery or the context around. It's both. Like it's a perfect storm of each. And like, I don't know. I feel like mine are. I'm far more focused on the words themselves. You know, like I got to make it really funny. Or,
That's cool.
Yeah.
We click together, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
You guys got your new T-shirt or beer koozie slogan.
That's right. Where's I got a beer koozie over here.
We should do beer. Should we do beer mats? Everybody likes beer mats now. We take a look at beer mats. Yeah, I don't know. It's like all the YouTube channels have beer mats.
Oh, I just like reached across the room. Like there's one with a can in it right here.
Mine's on the table back there next to the dog. I don't know if the dogs have been visible this.
The box of these is in the closet in my office here. So I'll come up here with a seltzer or a beer and realize I forgot a koozie and just get a new one out of the box.
You have like 30 of them on the desk.
Yeah.
On more than one occasion, my daughter's come out here to play, like while I was working, she was like home or something, and she finds the box of them, and I turn around and there's like 50 of them all over, and she's like talking to them and their characters, and it's just like,
I mean, they're you know.
That's fine, but you got to put them all back when you're done.
It reminds me of when Mr. Burns doesn't make his bed. It just goes down into an incinerator and a new bed comes out.
Jesus.
I start my paternity leave after tomorrow, and I'm thinking about watching a bunch of The Simpsons while I'm on break. Not break, but I think about introducing Jack to The Simpsons.
This will be a thing. This will be a thing that you'll remember. You will form a vague sense memory. So pick wisely, or pick several things so that you have options maybe. But like there will be a thing that for years down the road it'll be like, oh my God, like when you and I were
Jack, when you were 3 months old, we watched 33 seasons.
Yeah, exactly.
33 seasons of The Simpsons.
30 years of The Simpsons in 6 months. Oh my God.
I only have 6 weeks off. Do you think I could do it?
There's a lot of hours in the day and a lot of naps.
Yeah.
I forget what it was. Speaking of like being able to binge stuff, I forget if it was a TV show or something. Somebody said it took me 10 years to watch Friends.
There are 33 seasons of The Simpsons, Matt. They are all on Disney Plus. And so I don't know how many episodes there are per season. I guess I can't really do the math, but it's too many.
22 usually, or 24.
It's minutes per. Oh, goodness.
Uh-oh. Dog attack. I think wife might be home.
Okay. All right, let's get out of here. All
right.
Justin said that, but Alex should say it.
Alex is going to read it, and I can mute my mic, so just roll on through.
So the line is shut your mouth, it's the mids, right?
Shut your mouth, it's the mids, yeah.
Am I saying anything else? This is the intro of the show, right?
It is the intro. So you'll say, like, this is episode 225 is what we're on. This is episode 225. Shut your mouth, it's the mids.
This is episode 225. Shut your mouth, it's the mids.
Featuring the Steve Martin of the SNL of the Tone Control. Alex.
The world just got another perfect t-shirt.
It's the Tone Control. All right.
Here we go. All right. Thanks. That's fantastic. I'm going to stop my robot and I'm going to stop my other tape. And you guys all did great.
Some good titles.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey. Are we ready?
We are.
A volume turn downer.
Well, it sounds stupid when you say it. That's what it does. I don't care.
Yeah. We were talking about election season, and I said it's legal litter, which I think would be a funny, like, it's the Tone Control. It's legal litter. Justin said it has a name and everything.
That's a good one.
That's good.
I don't know what the fuck I said that about.
You were talking about cats and the organ in their mouth.
Jesus. My daughter would know what that's called. She's 7. Oh, well.
The Miley Cyrus.
Not enough context.
No, because you know what happens is we whatever's in our show notes, it triggers people's like Google alerts. And so we get like somebody emails us from, well, actually, we weren't sure if that was an official person, but what was it?
We're not sure. It was the we didn't talk about it on the show, but the EHX Big Muff plugin.
That's
when he was all like, "Oh, but it's analog and blah, blah, blah." Like
somebody emailed us with a lot of very specific information, sort of correcting us, I guess, about something.
But what
that
you're
was
missing is this.
Extremely unclear in their marketing, and it was like, "Is this guy from EHX? Because he doesn't say that he is.
Doesn't say that he's not.
He doesn't say that he's not.
It's a Mobius strip of horse."
Horse is just the wrong word to end that with. That's why it's so funny, right? It's like that can't fit ever.
The humidity in here is awesome.
I kind of like that one.
What was that about?
That was
it was about when you're
we were talking about how like sometimes your guitar just sounds like fucking awesome.
Yeah, like something clicks and you're like, man, my gear sounds awesome right now. And it's like
today it sounds really good for some reason. Nothing changed. But like today it sounds great.
It's not because I bought the horse meat. It's because the humidity is just perfect and my speakers are really singing.
So what do y'all think?
I could go with that one, or it has a name and everything.
It has a name and everything. is the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
I'm surprised
It's
he didn't grab
unanimous.
any of that, like, through the worlds of our minds nonsense that he was babbling about.
That's because you can't remember it. It's so stupid you actually can't hold it in your mind.
It escapes as soon as it enters.
Yeah, it's like it's non-corporeal thoughts.
They're just words. That was Justin.
All right.
226.
226. I'm gonna put a slideshow over your face. Hold on. There we go. I just noticed that that's still in my shit.
Yeah, like doing the muscly arms on it. Like that's right, there we go. Yeah.
All right.
It's fun.
The arms on the back.
Okay. This is episode 226. It has a name and everything.
That's the name.
Welcome to the tone control. Sit down.
Bing. Could stand up, I guess. Not unless you're drunk. Like don't
right,
stand up.
okay, yeah. Don't.
Yeah.
I mean, do what's safe, but sit down if it's safe. Okay, I'm turning it off. It's the truth.
You guys want to hear some titles?
Yeah.
I always want to hear titles.
That's
At
6.
all times.
Okay.
Only 6.
At all
6.
times.
Yeah, I kind of refuse to put anything about lubricating the nut in our show titles.
It's too easy.
It's too obvious. Too easy.
Yeah. Laziness.
Yeah. Oh yeah. G-string, guys. Okay. That's the later bucket.
Missing context.
That's the whole point.
Yep.
You can call me master now.
Yeah. A couple of you guys don't even know about that.
I'm pretty sure everyone does at this point.
Whole subset of people joining for no reason.
I welcome them. Okay. Justin. Oh God, no, it's too soon. I was putting out a baby fire.
It makes it sound like he's on fire.
There's a few things. Here's the thing.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like this last one. Joe Bonamassa is my butler.
That's the one.
Yep.
It's great. It's great.
Is that the one?
Yeah, you'll get new followers just from that. People be like, ooh, Joe Bonamassa?
That would be hilarious.
He'll email us because we'll come up in his Google alerts.
His Google alerts. Joe Bonamassa is my butler. I listened to the interview with him on Dipped in Tone on their first episode that they're part of Premier Guitar now, and I said this in the chat. He's far less punchable than I expected him to be. Like he had some good takes on
So
stuff.
would you say the punchable level is 0 or not 0?
No, because he's like he was telling stories about how, like, you know, people see him live, they come up and they take a picture of his amps and stuff, and he's like, guys, they're just guitar amps. But then he's also in the same breath pointing out that there's 3 dumbbells on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, Joe, if they're just guitar amps, play a fucking Blues Junior.
Right.
Like,
they're just guitar amps when he wishes they were taking pictures of him. But
yeah,
if nobody's taking pictures of his amps, he's like, hey guys, I mean, I'm just seeing my fucking amps.
Who cares about this stuff? And it's like, well, obviously you do, Joe, Mr. $80,000 guitar amp. But anyway.
Maybe that's what I'd buy with a lottery. No, I wouldn't. That's the thing.
They were talking about it on another podcast, and he was for Joe Bonamassa, and it was like, why doesn't he, like, if it doesn't really matter, it's like, why isn't he playing like his Epiphone versions on stage then too?
Sing It Sister. Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
No,
he's touring.
No. If I won the lottery, I'd buy a dumbbell and I'd recreate the what was it, the printer from Office Space, that scene, and record it and put it on the internet and live in infamy for the rest of time.
Oh man.
Oh, you better watch out.
Run it over with a truck like they did to all those explorers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
That was so funny.
There
it is.
That one.
That's the one. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen Office Space. I could spare to have a rewatch.
The people who do
movie.
The people who do own Dumbles after you would do that though would be happy though because they're like, all right, even more money.
Yeah, right. There's a finite number of those, and because he just died too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway,
what is it? 700? 400?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea.
No idea.
Okay,
No idea.
here we go.
Here it goes.
This is episode 227. Joe Bonamassa is my butler.
There's not a single oiling the nut joke in this whole episode. Totally safe space. You don't have to worry. So come on in. The water's fine on that one. On this very special episode of the Tone Control. So, and my dog decided to shake right then. So
perfect.
I hope that got caught. All right.
So a little Tone Control ASMR there.
Very, very long range ASMR.
Boom, headshot. Let's get out of here.
All right. I honestly don't remember saying it more than once. Isn't that weird?
I think you said it twice, but it's such a mouthful that it like
you have a stroke.
Not today.
Oh, well, okay.
Some good titles today.
Yeah, I should think so.
6 of them. Okay, big ass zit.
Yep.
Of course.
Kind of gross. Yep.
Kind of gross, but yeah. Guys, it was like, I said a little bit bigger than a pencil eraser, but I'm trying to find something around here that's like more accurate than that. It was actually, I have a ruler. It was like 1.5 centimeters.
Wow.
Woof.
That poor guy.
Yeah. And it was like, it was just a giant blackhead. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
It was freaking gross.
What are you going to do?
Yeah. Anyway, okay. Big ass zit. Next was subscribe to any newsletter.
That's bad advice.
Next is here's a box of dirt.
That's a little bit appropriate.
I like this one. To withstand the boot of the master. Actually, these two could be kind of related if we thought hard enough about it. Oh, they found Matt's foot.
I rather like that.
How much Justin like that one makes it feel like that should be the choice. But I think the last one is.
You got one more,
guys,
right?
I love the stupid crap. I love the inane. Anyway, sorry.
I can't be bothered to Google guy. I have a hard time saying Google in the first place, and adding another G at the end of it is really fucking me
Googled.
I feel like my throat collapse in on itself when I try to say it. Anyway, I think I like here's a box of dirt, boot of the master, and Matt's foot. This is hard.
Yeah.
I like the boot and the foot. I think those are the good ones.
The boot and the foot. Yeah.
To withstand the boot of the master is like such a poetic way of saying.
That's a good title. I like that. Do you
want to do that?
And it goes along with the last episode when it was Joe Bonamassa is my butler. Now you're the master too. Like it's just
okay. Yeah.
Building on a theme.
Right. They've had a bit of a tone to them.
I quit.
Okay. I guess that one was mine then.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Can't wait to audio clip you saying I can't be bothered to Google Guy like 4 times in a row. It's going to be great. I just have to remember to do it.
Yeah. Well, they're there in perpetuity. All right.
This is 228.
Yeah, no kidding. Wait, are you just assuring me that it's correctly written in the notes?
Oh, I didn't even see that. Sorry. I didn't know if I wrote it earlier. Okay. What was it?
To withstand the boot of the master. sounds really epic.
It does.
This is episode 228.
I lost you, Justin, and I assume you're saying it right now.
I'm leaving this all in. Am I back? Is it calm now?
Yes,
okay.
You're good. You're good.
This is episode 228. To withstand the boot of the master.
Is Matt's foot in the boot?
I don't know.
It's the tone control.
It's gone.
I guess.
Yeah. It's the tone control. Welcome. Don't go anywhere. Don't turn that dial.
Unless it's the volume. Turn that shit off.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, bye. Man, you were cutting it close. I was really worried.
I started the music and I was so proud of myself for getting it like to the timing pretty right. And then
like it all sounded good. And I was like, he's not going to make it. He's not going to make it.
I started talking about the fucking extra shit. Anyway, it's fine.
Okay. You ready for some titles on 229?
That's what she said. That's what she said.
What? That fit? Oh, Jesus, Justin.
Yeah.
I saw something on Instagram the other day that was like, take sayings that everybody knows and put the emphasis somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
Just to like throw people off. That's what she said.
Oh my God. All right. It's real.
His name does that weird Ohio thing that I hate. That was in the pre-show.
Yeah.
The unrecorded pre-show. So you said it's like coffee, and then immediately after, I think you said for no reason in a separate comment, but I wrote down it's like coffee for no reason.
It was a tag team because you said it's like coffee.
Oh yeah, okay.
And I probably repeated it.
Yeah,
anyway,
for no reason.
It's a tag team. That's kind of fun. It's like coffee for no reason. Jesus.
Even more fun than fun. Hashtag Goodwood.
I think I let that one go at the time.
They're very destructible. Dropship milkshake.
Mm-hmm.
And do monies to us.
I like that first one.
The first one? What was the first one?
It's long-winded, but it's funny.
His name does that weird Ohio thing that I hate. You know, that whole putting the emphasis in the wrong place, that's how I read stories to Aria now, as well as I take keywords and I say them like Z Frank.
Oh,
like,
great. Yeah.
Like bebe. So I'll be reading a book in a totally like the you know, kind of like William Shatner.
Yeah. A little dramatic.
Little Zap Brannigan. And then, but with putting things on the wrong syllable. And I just started doing it so slowly that I don't know if she realizes. I mean, I think she does, but I don't know if she could describe it if you asked her. What's weird about how Daddy reads books? She, I don't know. You know what I mean? But like, she definitely knows when I'm doing it. And then just everything's fine until it gets that word. Anywho.
I'm way behind on Zay Frank videos. He's done a bunch of True Facts stuff recently.
Oh, me too. Because I keep trying to watch them. Like weekend mornings, Aria will come into our room and she always wants to watch a YouTube video. She loves animal stuff. And guess what comes up? Right.
Yeah,
and
you can't watch those seriously. Like
we're two or three. Well, I don't mind. We're 2 or 3 minutes in though, and then he makes some joke about one of the animals boinking the other one, and Marielle's always like, Justin. I'm like, what? She loves this crap. She's always talking about animals mating because she sees it on her nature shows.
It's so good.
But he's using idioms, and I'm not. Then I have to explain a sex idiom to my 7-year-old, and that's not great. Anyway. All right, so Dropship Milkshake, Matt's vote.
That's a pretty good name.
I think it's pretty good.
I do like Ohio thing, but it's not actually in the episode.
Yeah.
And it's long.
Yeah.
What are you feeling?
I like the milkshake. I do. I like the milkshake. I think it's good as a title. And I think it's good as a food. And yeah. And I think it in fact, it kind of writes itself, right? It's a little bit intro-y, I think. It's like this is episode 229, Dropship Milkshake delivered to your door.
Not by DoorDash, though.
Not by DoorDash, no. Something to that effect. I feel like I was close on that. I want to take another swing at it. Maybe I just let it be.
By all means.
Just let it be its thing. You know what I mean?
If you want to rewind and take that again, totally on you. But if you want to just like ride this out into 2023, I'm with you, baby.
Just let the whole thing go into the glorious way that I started this episode.
Yeah.
In complete non-failure.
Hey, cheers to 2022, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for sticking with us.
Let's do it. Job. Everybody pretend that there's a bell.
Ding.
Yeah.
No, we've evolved past the bell. Well, the bell will come back.
The bell can come back. It'll come back. It's downstairs right now.
Stabilized.
I don't want to smack it and wake up the baby because
I feel like the bell
regression
gone for a bit.
Yeah, like around the time I had a baby. Weird.
Yeah, something like 5 months.
Oh, what are the odds? Weird.
Well, so the story of the bell. Oh my God, are we still in the intro? I'll make it quick. The story of the bell. One of the times when Derek and Beth came to visit here, he brought the bell and we did an episode together, and then he forgot it here.
Yeah.
And I had it for like almost a year.
Yeah.
In fact, it was part of a contraption that I built for Aria's Halloween thing, and it made a ding whenever you threw a candy down a little chute. And it was very exciting, and everyone loved it. And I won the bucket contest. Yes, bucket contest. And then I brought it back when I went there, right? Or did I mail it? Did I send it?
No, I think you brought it back.
I think I mailed it. No, I think I put it in like a package that was going that way for like Christmas or something.
Yeah,
I think I might have. Anyway, whatever. But it went back. But then a bebe arrived. Yeah. Anyway, it's its own control. Woo!
Nerds.
All right.
See you next year.